It's outrageous. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is the race. This is what we've been waiting for. There it is. Turbo's got that top spot. Tuco there behind in Vegas. Speedcloud's in 5th. Here we go. At the mountain. Again, let me know if it lags. We're about to get going. Racing. Off we go. Good start from Turbo and Tuco. Side by side up towards Hell's Corner now. Into the apex. It pinches. And everybody's 1 by 1 already. Eng has gone out wide from TPRT. Good start from Gel Speed. Exotica's off the line. Everybody gets through. So no red flag required, which is good. And it looks like Armendor's had some crashing and banging already. That front of that car looks a little bit worse for wear already on the first lap. 28 to go. Turbo. Tuco. Look at that. Great overtake. The Corvette sliding as we hit turn 3. And as we climb the mountain for the first time, Speedcloud's up to 3rd. And he's looking pretty healthy in this run. Speedcloud now chasing top 3 position in the Corvette. Good start from everybody. Up towards McPhillamy. The field has already started to splinter. Gel Speed's in this second pack. Led by Taichi 94. I'm obviously saying that wrong. They look like there's some wild goings on just ahead of them. As a few of the guys picked up some gravel on the outside. Oh, look at that. Oh, Exotica being bounced around on the mountain. Oh, Kotabori as well gets the back end sliding. And these guys, they've got a long way to go. They've got to be a little bit careful. And got to be a little bit more, I don't know, just patient over the top of the mountain. You get a good chance down this mountain run. Tuco's leading. Almost a 2-second lead over Turbo. So that's a great lap for Tuco. And it's side by side for the 2 Rockefeller boys. Vegas gets up the inside of his teammate Speedcloud. And Taichi 94 is in that Toyota, and it looks like it's powerful over the top. Got somebody off. It was Eng again. He's being pushed wide, pushed hard. This is Hoodie from DNA. On the Viper, he's a little bit slow now. But he got the power pickup, and he got 6 back. And it's 3 cars wide up into the first turn as we start the second lap. And that group of 3s morphed into a group of 4. And Axel's just on the back of it. Great little bit of racing here. We'll have to see what the strategies are in play very shortly. But Hoodie, he's got the pressure on him in that Viper. I think he's got a new livery today as well. Oh, they're trying to keep the speed high through there. Axel, the same thing. He loses a spot. Gnarly slots ahead. Great little bit of racing. Jelsa got punted. No game sound. Okay. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out. Because I can hear it, which is annoying. Oh, you know why? It's muted. Bet you can hear that. I can hear the difference. So there we go. Axel N918. Because I've got a feed from my fiber from the back of the PS4 into my headset, and that's what I'm hearing. So I can hear everything, even if it's muted. But yeah, how's that? How's that? Obviously, I can hear the difference in my headset too, so I know you can hear it. Let's have a look at the strategies being used. Mediums to Speedcloud as Tai Chi tries to catch him. The Malaysian, he might have a go here. He's done it. Good little move, but he's run very wide and deep. Oh, cuts across. He almost cuts the front off Speedcloud. And Eng almost got caught up in that too. 2 Toyotas almost come together. Tai Chi's on the mediums. Our leader is on softs. Turbo's on the mediums. So is Vegas. So they're doing really well. Mediums we've seen for Speedcloud. Eng on the softs. So that's why he's got that extra pace at this point. Mediums for Tai Chi. Gnarly medium. Looks like a few medium drivers to begin. Soft tyre there for Axel. And then it's hards for Girdle, our first hard tyre runner. Armandor there in 11th. He's up a few spots. Exotica's on the hards. So is Kodabori. Legacy on the mediums. And Gel Speed 2. So that's our full field. Most of the guys are on the mediums now. Matuko's running away with it. This was the start of the race. Turbo was right there. Good start. Good start from those around it. A little bit bogged down for Ang. You saw for the TPRT, man. Vegas was up to third quite quickly. And then there was a few cars getting out wide. This is the back of Armandor as we ran up towards turn number 3. Gnarly was down there in 14, so Gnarly's really pushed forward hard, so Gnarly's had a fantastic start. Go back to live, you can see Armandor's up to 11th, so that's a really good beginning for Armandor. Audio's good, that's good to hear. I just really wish the chat that's supposed to work would work. It frustrates me. It works every other time. Like I was saying to you guys, it works every other time. Every other stream, it's just... Okay, maybe I've fixed it there. Yeah, not great luck for Gel. Oh, Girdle's off. I think he's recovered. Armandor didn't quite capitalise. Exotica did though, because he's really caught up to the back of her on end of almost lap 4. Girdle, wide Armandor through, and Girdle's going to lose a flurry of positions. And he's down to 12th. This is the race for second. Vegas is really putting the pressure onto Turbo now, and this is obviously Turbo is leading this championship on 120 points. Tuco is just behind him on 106. Vegas, though, still chasing. He's got a good opportunity here. Equal cars, too, so the Corvette C7. They're both going to know each other's strengths, but they're also going to know each other's weaknesses, and that's going to probably give Vegas in the better position, but Turbo looks a little bit more comfortable over the top, especially through there at McPhillamy. Down the mountain we go. It's been a pretty clean start for most of the guys. Coming up to the end of lap 4. Lap 5, remember? 5 laps minimum for the guys on mediums and hards. We'll start to see a huge intake of pit stops in just a moment. So keep an eye out for that later on. But it is, it's been a good day today, guys. Hope you've had a great weekend as well. Gnarly up to 7th. He's had a really good start, and it's looking pretty promising for Gnarly. Now, this is where there's a bit of a battle between Footy chasing Gnarly, but Axel's right there with him. He's got that Volkswagen. Vegas and Speak have been working their tails off. Well, Vegas up to 3rd in this race. Oh, Axel, he got a bit of a run, didn't he? Vegas is 8th overall. Here comes Axel. He's close to the overtake. It's going to be very hard over the top of the mountain. This is where Hoodie's just going to have the advantage because, well, if Axel can find space, it'll be nothing short of a miracle. But he does have the advantage over the top because, well, it's almost impossible to overtake. It can happen. But Axel right now He's got a bit of work to do. He just needs to play the patient game and keep the pressure up, because that's working wonders for him. And yeah, right now, Hoodie backslides out. That Corvette's a little bit loose on the back end through here. Axel looks a little bit more planted, so I think once he gets ahead of him, he's going to have a little bit more pace. Let's see what the run's like down Mount Straight. Nothing in behind him. But Axel, also one of the major supporters here at Demo 1, he's giving chase to Hoodie now. Slipstream, just like having DRS at Spa. Francorchamps last night in the Formula 1. Axel gets a good run on Hoodie. He's got the inside line here. I think he's going to take it. He does. Good for Axel. Great run too. So we've got Vegas in, taking those mediums off. These guys still running out. I think Hoodie might have just a last minute departure from the track, and he's in the pit lane, getting rid of mediums. Vegas has gone back to softs. Speak getting off mediums onto softs now. He'll re-enter in 6th place. Just in behind Taichi from BDRT, just ahead of Axel, who we were watching before. Don't forget GTC1 after this. So if you've been wondering where the top division has been this week, it will be, once we're done with this one, we'll go straight into that race. Tuco leads 5.8 seconds. It is an impressive lead from the DNA driver. Yeah, the pit stops are insanely quick here. I don't know why they're that quick. I don't know. The one thing I don't understand is when they were, programming in the Delta time for the pit stops, where they were like, yeah, 4 seconds seems good. It's really weird in Gran Turismo Sport, some of the things they do sometimes. Autista, greetings! Now Tuco, he's got a big lead over this man, Turbo, who has managed to increase the gap, but Vegas did pit, so we've got to wait to see what these front two do and when they do it. So Turbo's gone in on lap 6. Turbo has followed. So the double T's have followed each other. Turbo was on a medium. That's an interesting decision. He's ran an extra lap on the mediums. I don't know if that's got something to do with the Del Delta. It's going to be tight between him and Vegas, but Turbo's lost a spot, so the undercut has worked for Vegas here. When the chase is on. Zero, welcome. And greetings. Hopefully you're having a great evening there in New York. I don't know what's the weather like. Is it cold, warmish? It's definitely brisk here, but it's more comfortable to commentate in than when it's a 45-degree day. Celsius, that is. So, let's get an update through the field. Eng's just ahead of these two. Again, Speak Loud and Taichi. These guys are going hard. And it's, again, a Viper up against the Toyota. Speak Loud, who we know has been working very, very diligently this week. He's looking good for some points. 6th place. And he's got 4th and 5th in sight. He's definitely got a car capable of some top-line speed. Let's see what he can do down here. Spec 1 enjoying all the thrills and spills of what Vegas did. Look at this, Speak Loud, right up in the tailpipes of Taichi, but the braking zone's coming. Speak Loud couldn't quite get his car, and No's just ahead in time. We'll have another crack at the another bite at the cherry in just a moment, though. It's getting a bit crowded now for him as the 2 turns to 3 as Ang's being caught up. And as this happens, Gnarly is just in behind them. So 2 Rockefeller racers now. They'll be able to work together in tandem and see if they can't split these 2 guys up from TPRT and BDRT. Speed Cloud's looking for a way through, but Tai Chi is blocking every move. And he almost found the grass then, didn't he? But Speed Cloud's really pressurizing him. He's squeezing him just enough. Great bit of racing from Speak. And look at that, Tai Chi. Oh, I think Tai Chi... Oh, that was... Looked like he lost... Oh, he just held it out of the wall then. So, being on the outside didn't help. But great overtake from Speak Loud, and he is just on fire at the moment. So it's a good evening. That's good. 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely no idea what that's in Celsius. Don't even... That might be alright. Vegas is in 3rd. So Turbo's gotten the overtake on Turbo at some point. You can see the roulette wheel on the wheel arches too. We saw all that last time at Fuji. It's a really cool livery, by the way. I think Magic Man made it, didn't you? Turbo just seems to have the edge. But undercut worked wonders for Vegas. So he'll continue that fight. Speed Cloud's up ahead now. He got Ang through there, so that Viper is super quick down the straights. And Gnarly, he's side on with Ang, but I think he's split off into the pit lane. Oh, Zero from live from New York. He's donated $5 through the super chat. You're an absolute legend, sir. And an ongoing, I don't know what else to call you, just an absolute bloody awesome human being. Thank you very much. But yeah, having a great evening. Having a great morning. Hoodie, 7th place. And well, not much around him to bother him. And that goes for Tai Chi. Axel, he's working hard in 9th. And he's pushing that Volkswagen to new limits. Exotica there in 10th place. And Armandor up to 11th from the beginning. It's Girdle for TPRT and Legacy now. That's the new Mazda that caught me out at the Nürburgring, the RX Vision GT3 concept. Because I haven't been playing a lot of GT Sport. Been watching a lot of it, but playing GT Sport, I've sort of gone away from that myself. Here we go though, Legacy, good run through McPhillamy. Girdle looks to have, oh, we might find a bit of space on the left or right. 23, that's, depends what the humidity's like, but if that's, you know, that's pretty good. That's comfortable. 24 degrees Celsius, I can deal with that. Girdle, look at the run Girdle had through then. Legacy just left standing. I think he has a Ferrari engine in that Mazda. Kodabori's there in 14th, unfortunately for him, and Gelspeed 15th. Oh, I think Gelspeed's had an unlucky start because Gel's usually much quicker. Today he's just off pace, unfortunately. I mean, you have those days. So it's good to see Gel though. He's going to keep fighting. Tuco, let's get a bit of an update with the tyre strats from the front. Medium tyre for Tuco. And he's now being caught by those other guys in behind. Their name's Turbo, who's on softs, and Vegas, who's also on the softs. Speak loud. Softs. Look at this battle. This is Ang and Gnarly. Surely Ang's not going to try to go around the outside. He doesn't. He backs out of it. And that's hard tyres for Gnarly and hards for Ang. Softs for Hoodie. Softs for Tachi. Mediums for Axel. Exotica softs. Amador on the softs. Girdle medium. Softs for Legacy medium. For Kodabori and Gel Speed hard. But this is where the action's at right now. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Look at this line. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Tai Chi has the best view. And he's in 8th place. Look at this. It's now getting super crowded at the elbow. Need a good run out of here. Gnarly definitely did, because he's almost disappeared into a different solar system. Hoodie also got a good run. He got a slingshot around the outside of Ang. He's going to have the inside for the braking zone coming up. Tai Chi's going to try to do the same thing. Ang, is he going to block? Oh, he's not going to block. Inside for Tai Chi. Good little bit of racing from both of these guys. Ang finds the grass, but Tai Chi with a great little overtake there. That is how you do it. Look at the run he had. Up the inside. And as we appeared, just a little tap from Ang, but pretty decent overtake nonetheless. And he's up to 7th now. Just ahead of them is Gnarly, who's got his teammate. Oh, sorry, not his teammate. I just saw green and I thought, Hoodie, look how quick Hoodie is in that Viper. Look at this side-by-side action. Into the brakes. Hoodie's ahead. Gnarly does not want to give up the spot for 5th. And great little bit of racing. Hoodie had the back out of that. Well, that would have been a little bit too dangerous. Gnarly was side-by-side with him. And yeah, Hoodie was pushed wide as his car pushed him out there because of physics. And now, over the top of the mountain, Tai Chi has come alive in that Toyota. So, yeah, Hoodie's got the straight line speed. Tai Chi's got the advantage through the corners here. This is a great bit of racing. The dark horse of this race, Zero, I don't know. I think it might be... Could be Gnarly, actually. He's had an incredible start. He was starting all the way back in... where was it, like 14th or something? It wasn't 5th. So Tai Chi right now. I'm guessing NJ's New Jersey. Is that right, Zero? Look at this. Hoodie. He usually does have the power on the straights, but he's given up a bit of a slipstream to Tai Chi, who's got the inside line. And again, good little overtake. And the Toyota has done a huge job. And he's gotten past a really quick competitor as Hoodie now slices off into the pits. Hoodie almost lost it too. You saw half of the car on the grass. And Tai Chi, though, he put himself there. So Hoodie's coming in. Let's see what he does. He's come out on some sort of car. Soft tyres for Hoodie. So Gnarly's there in 6th place now. In the BMW. Keep an eye on this man. I think he's going to be the dark horse. Definitely. He's upped. He's taken at least 6 positions since the beginning. So Turbo has the lead. Don't know if Turco's had an issue. Let's see what tyres Turco's on. He's probably come into the pits. Soft tyres. Yes. So he's got rid of those mediums. Turbo is about 3.5 seconds ahead. 3 seconds ahead now. That's really coming down. So Tuco is got immense pace over the top. The DNA driver now. Vegas in the Corvette. He was racing Turbo earlier on. I don't know what's happened though. Could be a slight strategy difference that makes the difference here. Speed Cloud's up to 4th. And he's had a pretty good one since the beginning now. We're about halfway through, lap 12. Tai Chi's chasing. Got a few of these guys now to go into the pit lane as half the field has done their medium hard stint. Gnarly up to 6th. Hoodie is going to try and chase him down. Nothing to worry him behind. Ang's off, long way away now. And as we come down the bottom of the mountain, Hoodie finds himself just a little bit closer. Gnarly still has huge pace. So Rocky just letting us know. Oh, Kevin has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you for your support. So we've had Zero with the super chat today, and Kevin for liking the stream on Facebook. Thank you much, guys. Don't forget, if you are new and watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Depends where you're watching us from, because we're on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and I always forget Facebook today. So yes, at Twitter, if you've got Twitter, at Demo1G. And don't forget the Discord link in the Facebook description. If you're not signed up to that one, it's just the Demo 1 Garage one, not the shared Discord. It's just Demo 1. And that is where I'm putting all of the just stuff I don't post anywhere else. So if you like to see how I'm thinking, because I'm doing a review of F1 2020, thoughts that I have, things I don't post anywhere else, thoughts on esport sim racing, it's going on that Discord, so make sure you're signed up to that, and that will be the Discord as well that signs you up to the website in just a few weeks when I get that sorted. So I'll put a link to it in the chat, actually. So this is Tuco, who we're expecting to have soft tyres at the end. Hard tyres at the end. But like Rocky said, it's impossible to overtake, so it's not going to be a bad idea. Alrighty. The link in the chat. It's on the screen as well. That is to the Demo 1 only Discord, where I put all the stuff that I'm not putting anywhere else, and will be the Discord that you need to be in to sign up to the website. Yeah, episode 3 is coming, AMS. Elliot, I've been really busy at the moment, because I do other things apart from all this. But yes, I'm glad you've asked about that, because I keep telling myself, I'm like, I've got to do the episode, and then I've got a whole bunch of topics ready for it, and I'm like, they were meant to be short topics. So what I'm going to try to do from now on in is, when I see a topic, just make a short clip, not save them up and make an hour episode. So yeah, episode 3 is coming. Look at this action. As I was talking, Turbo is under the pump now, and Tuco might get the overtake here in just a moment. He's going to probably push Turbo along. We'll talk about the podcast in just a moment, but Turbo, I don't think he's got the up and straight line pace that Tuco has here. Oh, this is going to be edge of your seat staff. The Corvette, though, just edges him out into the braking zone. Oh, I've had Axel sent us 190 stars. Oh, no luck for you tonight. Are you out of the race, bro? That sucks. You were doing really well, too. You were up to like 9th place. So Tuco gets a spot. I think Turbo's into the pit lane. Alrighty. So the racing action's on. Turbo's going to need fuel. Turbo will need fuel. He's taking fuel. Is he going to take the full load to the end? Taichi's in behind him. Hard tyres now for Turbo. So we should only run them for 5 laps. That'll mean he'll be on the quick tyres to the end. How far away is 4th place? Speak Loud, he's 2.2 seconds away. This is getting quite tense at the front. And Vegas, he's sort of in no man's land right now, but strategy's really going to mix this one up. I don't know where this one's going to end up. it could be any one of these top 4 or 5 guys right now. But yeah, the podcast is coming. I have not forgotten Elliot, but I'm glad there's people out there that are actually enjoying that. So that's awesome to hear. Yeah, did you watch the video or did you listen to it in audio form? Because I do both. Exotica there in 10th place. Armandor still in 11th. Kodabori's up to 12th now. Legacy's in 13th. Gel Speed's up one more spot because we lost Axel. But Axel was kind enough to disconnect and then send us some stars. So thank you very much again, sir. One of the other VIPs that's ongoing. So Axel and Zero, you two are absolute legends today, guys. Spotify. Cool. I will keep doing that. But thank you, Elliot. I knew some people listened to it, but I didn't know. Yeah, I just didn't know. So I will. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me. I've been so busy, so busy. I'd like to do this a little bit more, but yeah, until it starts making me full-time income, I can't really spend all my time on it. But that is the goal anyway, one day. But it's so good to hear that you're enjoying at least some of the stuff I'm making. I don't think everything I make probably hits or excites everyone, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Now this race between Turbo and SpeedCloud is starting to interest me because SpeedCloud looks like he's got a bit of pace right now. I think Turbo's on. Surely it's not tyres. It is hard tyres now. So SpeedCloud on softs. He needs to get ahead because he'll be slowed down big time if he can't get through Turbo here. So SpeedCloud, it's all about timing and patience. Top of the mountain. You can have a crack here at McPhillamy if you're close enough, but he's not. So we come back down the cutting now. He's just got to wait, and at the elbow, that's where he's got to make his move. He's got to be close enough to do it. He's lost a bit of time through there, just tagging the wall on the inside. But if he gets a good exit, he can definitely put pressure on the Corvette driver. Look at that. That's exactly what he needed to do. Perfect from Speak. The Corvette man knew it was coming. He didn't defend it too much because he knows he's still got a long race to go. Lap 16 now. We're just past halfway. And Speak's done it. He's up to 3rd. So Turbo is down to 4th. The lowest he's been today, I think. And Speak for Rockefeller Racing. He's going to get a bit of a crack on. The next car ahead is Vegas, 8 seconds ahead. Gnarly, he's not too far off either, is he, in that BMW? He's definitely my pick as the dark horse today. Ang is in the pits. Let's see what he does. The Toyota to a full stop. Jax, pop him up. And fuel going in. And 42%. Yeah, that should get him to the end. So looks like he's got a full tank now. So the man from TPRT didn't lose a spot. He pitted in 8th, and he comes out in 8th spot. His teammate Girdle's just in behind, so TPRT can work together now. Exotica in 10th. Yeah, now I love GT Sport. I've had a lot of enjoyment out of this game, and obviously we've all had a lot of enjoyment watching it as well. But one thing I will criticize this game for is just the predictability of the compounds, because you can work out exactly the softs will last 7-8 laps, And if you're running the mediums maximum, you know the mediums would last 12, 13 laps. Like, it's too predictable in that sense. But in saying that, the regulations that SFR have put together using the minimum compound lap strategy has definitely improved things, and it's made for some very interesting racing. Up the front, Vegas is in, along with Tuco. Fuel, Speed Cloud's in too. Just trying to see who comes out. Tuco's on hards. He comes out in front. Turbo, he comes around. Does Vegas get ahead of him? I think Vegas did. Again, the undercut works huge, big time for Vegas. What tyres did he go to? Hard tyres for Vegas. All right. And it's hard tyres for Turbo. So I think Vegas has come out on top here. I really do. Yeah, you're right. It'll be good to see dynamic weather in this game, but it is what it is. I was really hoping Project Cars 3 would at least liven up the console sim space a little bit, considering how sort of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a commentator who's drawn a blank on the word. I'm trying to think. What's the word I'm trying to think? Project Cars 2, it brings something new to the consoles with weather, with just everything. It was a pretty decent sim for what it was, and I was hoping Project Cars 3 was going to improve on that, and we were going to, because they focus so much. This is something I want to talk about in the podcast, actually. They focus so much with esports on Project Cars 2. I think they were a little bit too early to the game. Vegas makes a mistake. He can't be doing that. Not as he needs to be putting in good times, because look at this. Turbo's really caught him up now. Again, he's struggling with the hard tyres, isn't he? Turbo's got used to them, but Vegas hasn't. And there, he's lost the spot. That's how it is done sometimes. So it's an easy overtake for our man from RWB. Let's go back to live action. He's already built a bit of a gap on Vegas, who's back just behind him in a second. But yeah, I think Project Cars 2 was a little bit too early with the esports, and they had like all the broadcasting options, the director stuff, which is I haven't seen anyone else do it like that since, especially for console. I was so excited to see what 3 could bring, and we just didn't get it, unfortunately. But yeah, I will. That is a talking point in episode 3 of the podcast. Not wrong, Zero. It is a huge disappointment. Unfortunately, I was talking to Ian Bell on Twitter, and his idea of a sim is completely different, I think, to what the normal person's idea of a simulator is. So I will talk about that again on the podcast as well. But oh man, he infuriated me. I had to just end the conversation with him, because I was like, you're not listening to anything we're saying, so I'm done. I had to be civil. I know he's had a lot of hate over the last couple of months, and I don't really want to get blocked by him, because I kind of want to see the nonsense he gets up to. So, yeah. Thank you, John. So they do take time to heat up. That's interesting to hear. I didn't really think there was tyre temperature in this game, but the guys that have been playing it for years now would know. So Taichi was close to Nali. Look, Gnarly. He's 5th place. Hard tyres coming off for Taichi now. So he's fallen through. Engchal's come out. Gnarly comes around the corner. Is he just going to get ahead? Yes, he will. Just waiting to see whether he gets ahead as well. So Taichi, there's Girdle. Taichi's coming out now, I think. He does. So he comes out ahead of Girdle. He's in 7th place. So the BDRT driver has got a bit of a gap now on Girdle. Hoodie is in 9th. And he's trying to find his way forward. And Exotica is in 10th. Looks like he's had a few scrapes and contact with the wall today. Kodabori down there in 11th. Humidor to 12th. Gel Speed 13th. So he's up 1 spot. Oh, Gel Speed. He doesn't look like Bathurst is his favourite track. Tuco, though, he's absolutely dominated proceedings today. Man, the advantage. Pretty competitive lap time as well. 2:03 last lap. This is Turbo. I think they're still on the hard tyre. Let's have a quick check. He is on the hard. He's running out of fuel. Now, what's the fuel like with Vegas? Vegas has actually got more fuel in the tank. So, Vegas did struggle to get the car up to optimal grip and temperature, but he has got the fuel in the tank. Well, this man doesn't. I think he's going to come in this lap. Yes, he is. So he's going to need to fill up just a little bit. We've got 8 laps to go. And right now, the podium is not sorted. 2nd and 3rd, definitely not. Here we go, fuel time for Turbo to quick stop, but longer hold when he needs to get the gas in the tank. He comes out in, looks like 6th place, 7th place. So he's in some traffic now. He's in 5th, just in behind Gnarly. So Gnarly's up to 4th. He's actually chasing down Speed Cloud here. This is interesting. This is really interesting. We have to keep our eyes very much focused on what's unfolding before us, because I did not predict this. Gnarly, he's looking pretty confident, and if I was Speed Cloud, I'd be a little bit concerned because he's got some pace. No, it's not good for traffic now, softs. That might have worked against Turbo here. At McPhillamy, look how close Gnarly's gotten. He just needs to be patient. We've seen Speak be patient. Gnarly doesn't need to accidentally punt his teammate off on the top of the mountain. He's doing a good job right now of just holding station. This is where he can go on the attack in the BMW. Needs a good exit, because Speak gets a good exit. Turbo almost tagged that elbow. There goes Gnarly. He's in the slipstream, but Speak is so good at getting an exit through there. That's actually helped him stay ahead. And Gnarly still isn't ahead of his teammate. So 3rd and 4th stays as is for now. Waiting for things to change up just slightly. Don't forget oh, here we go. Gnarly is cut to the inside. He's been given the position. Looks like he had a lot more exit pace over the top of the crest there as we hit the bridge. And as we cross the start-finish line, Gnarly's now in 3rd place. And he's pulling along Speak and Turbo for good measure. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this, there will be a short 5-10 minute intermission, and a new stream will start with the GTC1 race. So if you can hang around, don't forget to do so and hang around. I know it's late. So, yeah, but if you can, I'd love to have you along for the second race as well. It's the first division, and I don't really know what happened in it, so it's going to be all surprises for me too. Speak Loud right now, he's in a defensive mode because he's got to try and stop Turbo, but we know Turbo wants to get through. things are starting to get a little bit messy for Turbo. Let's get on board with him. Lap 22 or 28. You're not wrong. If they hold up Turbo, Vegas is going to be put into a prime position to take podium here. Speak's doing well. Oh, the pressure got to him, and that might have been the opportunity that Turbo needed. He's taken it. An unorthodox spot to overtake, but when the player ahead makes a mistake, you've got to take any chance you can get. And Speak, he's crumbled just before we get to the end of the mountain. It was a good chase. Turbo was holding through. What happened to Speak? It's through the curbs. Oh, he just a little bit too quick through there, didn't he? Understeered into the wall. And it was just a big open door for Turbo to run through. So he's up to 4th, and he's catching Gnarly right now. So the 2 front drivers are in, getting rid of those hard tyres. Vegas, oh, surely he's going to need fuel. Just a little bit of fuel. Oh, I don't know where everyone's going to come out. Tuco's definitely got the lead. Gnarly's coming through. Turbo, Speak is still being held. Vegas, he's out in 4th. Taichi's in 5th. Speak comes back out into the hards, I think. He does. And gets ahead. Taichi. Girdle. This is Exotica coming in for 10th. Okay, at the moment, Tuco leading. Let's have a quick check of the tyre compounds too. Softs, obviously. Softs for Gnarly, but he's going to have to come in. And what Gnarly can do, actually, is hold up this man. Turbo. He's on some new softs. Vegas in 4th. Speak Loud in 5th. And Ang in 6th. They're all on the soft tyres right now. It's really down to what this man can do in 2nd place. He's got an opportunity here to play the team game and help the Rockefeller team score a little bit more points, or help put Vegas inside attacking distance anyway. Now he's going to do everything possible to stay ahead. But like I said, my dark horse pick today. I think we are going to get some very quick action here at the end, Zero. Going to get your tickets worth today, especially at the end. We usually do in GTC2. They never disappoint. Gnarly right now, he's doing a good job. All right, he has to come in. So that releases Turbo. So Vegas will move to 3rd. And you can see Vegas, he's not too far away. Right now, though, I don't know if he's going to have the pace to catch Turbo, because Turbo's really, really quick. He's confident over the top. And when it's been 1v1 today, Turbo seems to have won out. But he's definitely been helped along by some undercuts and Turbo being caught up in some traffic, but it hasn't quite done enough, I don't think. Vegas, he's going to have to do the rest of the work now. So he's on 2 lap racing softs as well, so that might help him in the final few laps. We'll have to wait and see. This is Tuco. He's got a 7.3 second lead. Just call him Lewis Hamilton. This is Turbo, 2.1 over Vegas. We'll keep an eye on that interval. Gnarly, he's 4th over his teammate Speak, but the gap's only 5 tenths. So this one's tense. And Speak is so quick through here, and he's so much faster out the exit at the elbow. What's Gnarly going to do? Oh, he's actually going to let his teammate go. That is teamwork and a half. A very awkward spot, but they've done the job. Look at this. This is what you call a team overtake. As we come down the mountain just past McPhillamy, you put the indicator on, and somehow they found room. That is teamwork. So Gnarly right now, his task will be to hold up Ang from TPRT. This is Ang right here. He's coming. They've all had a pit stop. They've all got some fresh tyres now, and they'll run to the end. Look at the pace he's got with Gnarly ahead. Oh no, Gnarly's going to run wide. Good exit from Eng. Gnarly's just recovered. Bit of a flash of the lights there. Eng didn't like the contact. But he'll get back to it. It was a little bit desperate from Gnarly, but he did what he had to do. Yeah, let's have a look what he's on. He's on hards. Gnarly is on hard tyres, so that explains his pace difference. So Eng, Taichi's even going to catch them. This is going to be so hard. Look at that, the TPRT driver. Side on with him, nose ahead, but he's on the outside. Oh, Gnarly couldn't hold on. Could not hold on any longer. And Eng gets released. Taichi's going to be the next driver to catch up. Those hard tyres are so much slower. Oh, Gnarly's done so well today. For him to lose the positions here in the final few laps, it will be just killing him. Taichi. He's the other one that could steal another spot away. Oh, what have I done there? They should use drones more often in racing, like they do in rally. No, they should be allowed to use drones. Like, imagine having a drone following, like, at Spa, like, following the cars. That would be so cool. Yeah, you're not wrong. He came from 14th, Gnarly. He was looking so good for 5th. I thought he was going to get there. Taichi is fast. Well, that's 25 and 28. So the gap, 2.8 between him and Vegas. Yeah, Vegas just doesn't have the same pace as Turbo in these dying laps. But this is where the tyre difference might help, because two lap newer softs for the Rockefeller driver. Turbo will be at a disadvantage, but I think he's got a big enough gap at the moment that it's going to be okay. Speak loud. They're in 4th. Looks like it's all gone quiet here at the end, which is surprising. This is Eng. Oh, I talked a little bit too soon. Gnarly. He has just bullied out. Taichi goes round. Big collision. Here in the dying laps, Girdle comes through. He sees his teammate. No, not his teammate. He sees a BDRT driver facing the wrong way. Big moment here on lap 26. Commentator's curse. I am so sorry to Taichi. He was on the outside. He hit the curbing. Oh, just sent him through. Big moment for him. And this is where Girdle got him. He's recovered, but he's in 8th place now, and he's chasing Girdle, so he's pushing it a little bit too hard. He should be able to get it. Taichi's just got to compose himself now. He can get back 7th. He can get that spot back. Spec 1, you're not wrong. I think it's just the I think it just comes down to the tyre model in the game. It's quite on and off. So when I seem to find in Gran Turismo Sport, once you hit something that has no traction anymore, it's just there's no gradual loss of traction. It's just an immediate loss of traction. So it just upsets the car balance way too much. You see it all the time. And you see it in the weirdest of places, but it is what it is. Now, as Tai Chi's catching up to Girdle, Girdle's actually catching Gnarly, so these closing stages are going to be quite close between 6th, 7th and 8th. We're on the penultimate lap right now. There's Tai Chi coming through. Bit of an update the rest of the field. Hoodie's there in 9th. There's Exotica, he's in 10th. The gap, about 2 seconds. Kodabori, Armandor. Gel speeds up to 13th. And Legacy's fallen to 14th. Axel is the 15th driver, who had connection issues, unfortunately. Back up the front, it has been an almost, I think actually it's been a flawless run from this man Tuco. He's got nothing to complain about at all. 9.2 seconds to lead, and he's coming into the final lap. J Prince Massey 2, thank you very much for following on Twitch. It's good to have some new Twitch followers. So Tuco begins the final lap. Gnarly, he's got Girdle next to him, and he's lost the spot. Girdle had a great run out of the elbow, and Gnarly's fallen to 7th. Heavy defense for Gnarly now on this final lap. This is where it happened. Look at the run Girdle had on him. Gnarly tried to hold that line, but it's really only wide enough for 2 cars. And that slipstream just slingshotted him past. And Girdle was ahead before the brakes. Gnarly did try to get back, but nothing he could do. So he's still ahead, and Girdle's already built the gap. So Tai Chi in 8th place. He's going to try and recover 7th from Gnarly. It could happen. This is Tuco over the top. He's gained another couple of seconds. 10 seconds ahead of this man Turbo. Vegas, he's just ahead of Speakloud. I didn't realise Speak was so close. Vegas tags the wall. This could be a moment for Speak. Not in behind, in front. Surely. Vegas had a podium last time out. Can he get another one, or can Speak take it? I don't know what the what they've sorted at the team. Don't know what the plans are, the protocol is in this situation. Tuco, he's about to take the win. Absolute flawless win and run from the man from DNA. Congratulations as he goes across the line and is today's winner. Good on him in the Aston Martin here at Bathurst for round 7. Vegas has stayed ahead of Speedcloud. Turbo will come across and take 2nd. Turbo takes 2nd. Vegas will get 3rd. He stayed ahead of Speedcloud for now, so Speedcloud has kept his teammate just ahead of him, and then in behind it's Vegas, Speedcloud, and Ang for 5th. Close finishes coming up. Don't forget GTC1 straight after this, guys. 6th place for Girdle. Gnarly has stayed ahead of Tai Chi. So Gnarly gets 7th place. He worked hard for that one. Hoodie will take 9th here. Oh, Andrea, thank you very much. An RR podium and 9.99 from both, well, it says Andrea and Spec One. You guys have absolutely, thank you so much. You've donated through Super Chat. I think you both did it at the same, you both said the same thing at the same time. Both Andrea and Spec One said RR podium, and Andrea used 1 exclamation mark. Spec One used 4. Thank you very much, guys. Now, Zero got his alert today. I don't know why you aren't. Let's see if we can't replay that. But thank you very much. There we go. Spec 1 donated $9.99. Rockefeller podium. And Andrea. You just get the sound. But thank you very much, guys. You guys are legends as well. Andrea, Spec, Zero, Axel. You guys are always chucking in the donations. The Super Chat site means huge amount to me. Don't forget we got GTC1 coming up. What happened there? Did anyone just see that that brake marker sign get absolutely obliterated by a ghost? Here we go. There's Andrea. Lynn donated $9.99. Yeah, what was going on there? That was insane. All right, we're gonna have some interviews, and then it'll be a short intermission, and we'll go to GTC1. So hang around. Let's get talking to the guys in just a second. So this is the results. It was Tuco Turbo Vegas. No, Vegas is gone. Anyway. Let's see if they're in the Discord. Let's have a chat with them. They are. We've got a few of them. Turbo and Tuco. Well, Tuco. You first. Aston Martin. A win. Huge win, actually. You just seem to be so comfortable racing on the mountain. How was that today?
Hi, Josh. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this race, to be fair, but I'm really glad that I changed for this car right now because the Aston was perfect today, and can I tell you, it was a very good race for me, and I'm very happy with such a good win after last round's dramatic race. An easier win is better.
It certainly is. I mean, you're second in the championship too, so the win's going to go a long way to catching back up to Turbo, who got second today.
Yeah, it's a very good fight between us, and I think it's going to drag itself into the very last race. So I'm excited to races to come.
And yeah, at the front there wasn't much going on. So how do you keep yourself awake? Because you had a huge lead.
I was trying to drive as comfortable as I can, and try to also go for the fastest lap at the end just to have the extra points and keep things cool, keep things calm, and I'm glad I managed to do it.
Your fastest lap, your best lap you got of the race as well was a 2-minute 7:44. Were you trying to break the 1-minute 59 mark?
No, I don't have the pace for that. I just wanted to have a good lap with some margin to go for the extra point. I don't have the pace for 159. I would have to cut half of the track for that.
Well, you're pretty close, but yeah, it was a huge win. 11 seconds over to Turbo, but yeah, flawless from you today. So well done. It was well deserved.
Thank you.
And then yeah, Turbo, Corvette did pretty well. You had Vegas pretty much with you most of the way. He kept undercutting you through all the pit stops, though.
Yeah, I tried a alternate strategy to try and do a little bit different from everyone else, but it kind of worked, kind of didn't work. But I'm happy with where I finished because I didn't have the pace to catch Tucho.
Yeah, it was just on a different level today. I don't know what it was. You put on the softs at the end, and then I think you were 5th or 6th, and you were behind a bit of traffic. Was that worrying you a little?
Yeah, I feel like that really sealed the deal for me. Like, once I was in that traffic, I knew it was over.
Yeah, because I think I can't remember who was holding you up. It was Speak or
It was
Gnarly.
Speak Loud and Gnarly.
Yeah, and then one of them had a mistake, and then the door opened up, and you just opened it up, and you were able to close the gap again.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out.
Am I allowed to join?
Yeah, man. 3rd place.
I couldn't believe I spun out on the last lap.
Oh, did you? We missed that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shocked me too.
Oh my God! It caught me so off guard. I didn't even know how to react.
Where'd you spin?
Car damaged and everything, huh?
Where'd you spin?
I spun in the, the first right-hander, going up the hill.
Yep.
And I didn't even hit the curb, and it just shot out, and it was really, it really caught me off guard. It was kind of wild, but still held on to 3rd, which was shocked.
That explains why Speak was so close to you at the end.
Yeah, because I was only a couple seconds behind Turbo, and actually he had, his tires were worn out a little more, so I was gaining a little bit, but yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, sometimes I was saying on the stream, sometimes the time model it's on and off. There's no gradual loss of traction. It's gone, and then you just spin like that. It's not much you can do when it happens though.
So Turbo, what did you do a 3-stop? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did a 3-stop.
Okay.
Yeah, did one of you run a medium longer? Because I saw someone.
Yeah, I ran the mediums for 6 laps and the hard for 6 laps, and then I did 8 laps on the soft.
That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, we never tried that. Tuco, you just did 6s, right? Or what'd you do?
Yeah, I did 5 laps on the hards and mediums and 6 laps on the softs because when practicing, I felt that the Aston had a huge drop in pace after the 6 laps. So I was like, no way I'm gonna try to stretch those tires. I'm gonna make one extra pit stop and embrace if I fell into traffic because of that, because the car was just terrible after the 6th lap.
Well, great race, guys. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you guys did great too.
Yeah, absolutely, and yeah, thanks for having a chat. It was interesting. I didn't see you spin Vegas, so that's good to know. But still got 3rd, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. Still on the podium.
Yeah, I was happy. I thought I was going to lose it because Speak came right up against me and just about got around me. My car, had damage for a while, so it took a while to shake that off. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun though the whole night.
Yeah, you were chasing Turbo, but Turbo was just too quick. Just through, especially climbing the mountain. It just seemed he was just a little bit extra. Just had a little bit more pace.
I agree.
Oh, you win some, you lose some. But again, another podium 2 weeks in a row. Got to be happy with that.
Very.
All right, well, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to get GTC1 ready. But, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. And, thanks for racing and thanks for having a chat.
You're welcome. Let's go for the GTC1 race.
Absolutely. Alrighty, guys. That's the end of this race. Give us 5-10 minutes and we will re-up the stream for GTC1. So I just got to get that ready. But hello, Arthur. Good to see you in just at the end of the stream. And again, I want to thank Andrea, Spec1, Zero, and Axel for their donations today. Absolutely appreciate it. Out of this world. If you haven't been here before, don't forget to go to demo1garage.com. Got lots of articles and stuff on there. Podcast episode 3 is coming soon, so you want to be there for that. And in the chat right now, is the Discord link. You need to be a part of this Discord. It's not a spammy Discord. I'm not everyoneing, at everyone. I don't hear people. But I will be posting things that I don't put anywhere else. So if you like to see everything that I do, great place to be. Plus, it'll be the Discord we use to log into the website in a few weeks. All right, I'm going to go get GTC1 started. We'll be right back with just a short break. So see you in a second. Don't forget, turn your notifications on. New stream. It'll pop up. Oh, and if you've got a good picture to use on your Gran Turismo account for the thumbnail, send me a message on Discord of the picture, because I'll use it for the disc. If it's a GTC1 car, even GTC2 doesn't matter, but a nice thumbnail picture. If you've got one, just DM me quickly and I'll use it. I'll see you soon, guys.